Hi children, good morning. Welcome to your next lesson in science. Last lesson you discussed about teeth and now we'll discuss about our digestion. What happens in mouth, how your teeth are helping you learn, and then where does this food goes from the mouth we'll discuss. That's only known as digestion. So our today's topic is process of digestion. Your block 10 is about process of digestion. Before knowing this, what happens to the food in our body from the mouth, where does it goes, how it turns into like nutrients, how it gets into simple substance, that we will learn. So before knowing that, you do one activity. I will draw the different parts present in the digestive system on the board, and meanwhile you take clay. Different color clays will be in your home. If not available, any atta you take, mix with water and try to make the part, whichever the digestive system organ I am drawing, you try to make that organ with your clay. Okay. So are you ready? Take the clay and sit for the class. So you see the organ which your teacher is drawing and you try to make that model with clay. Okay. So your digestive system starts from your mouth. And what changes occur in mouth you already learned. Mouth help to chew the food. It break down food into small pieces. And from the mouth, after chewing, we will swallow the food. So from mouth, after swallowing, the food enters into a food pipe. Food enters into the food pipe. It is also called as esophagus. So from the mouth, the food enters into esophagus. And esophagus only help to send the food from mouth to the stomach. So esophagus, from esophagus, the food enters into stomach. So from the stomach, so near the stomach, your right hand side, liver is present, and the left hand side of stomach, pancreas are present. This is liver, these are pancreas. They both will release juices inside the stomach. They release the juices inside the stomach. So this is stomach. Here the complex food in stomach. What changes occur in stomach? It breaks down the food into simple substance. It breaks the food into simple substances. Simple substances, where it is they are getting break in the stomach, because the liver and pancreas are sending juice into the stomach. With the help of that, the stomach juices will break down the food into simple substance. And from here, the food enters into small intestine. From the stomach, the food enters into small intestine. This is the small intestine. A long coiled tube-like structure is your small intestine, and this small intestine, digestion completes in the small intestine. Completely digest the food. whatever the food you ate, it gets completely digested in your small intestine, and it also absorbs the digested food into blood. So the absorption and digestion gets completed in small intestine. If any undigested food is there, that food is not digested in the body, that enters into the large intestine. Which food did not get digested in the body, that enters into large intestine. So this is the large intestine. What reaches to the large intestine? The undigested food, which is not digested in small intestine and in the stomach, that will reach to the large intestine. Large intestine send this undigested food into the rectum, and from the rectum it opens into anus and send out from the body. So these are the different parts of your digestive system. So these different parts of your digestive system are helping to digest the food. Whatever the food you are eating, that get break down and release energy for us to do all our activities. Okay, so this is about your process of digestion. And now, can you tell me what happens in the mouth? The food gets breakdown. Complex food materials are break into simple substance, and after swallowing, food enters into esophagus. Esophagus helping to make the food to travel from mouth to the stomach, and in the stomach the food get break down into simple substances with the help of juices from pancreas, and some juice will release inside the stomach also, that helps to partially digest the food. And then food pass into the small intestine. There the complete digestion process will end, and they will also absorb the digested food. Finally, the undigested food goes to the large intestine and then to the rectum and anus. So these are the different parts of our digestive system, children. And when you learned about, so once we'll see the questions which are given in your volume book. See the questions given in your volume book. The first one is digestive system already drawn in the book. You need to only label the parts. So first part what it is, and the long tube-like structure, the bag-like structure and coiled tube. So these parts all you label it. And describe what happens to the food in mouth. In mouth what happens? The food get chewed. And in stomach it break down into simple substance. And in small intestine the food gets completely digested and absorbed. And in large intestine, undigested food will reach to the large intestine. So write this all the blanks with your own words, children. Okay, so can you write these answers by your own? To write the answers, you have to understand the content well and then read the textbook. Then you can write happily your workbook. So your home assignment is, children, complete. Your homework is complete page number 10 and 11 in volume 2. In volume 2, complete page 10 and page 11, and also draw the diagram of digestive system neatly in your classwork and label the parts. Draw the diagram. This is one, and next one is draw the diagram of digestive system and label the parts. Okay children, after completing, take the pics and forward me. Thank you.
Digestion.
What is digestion?
This might just answer your question. It breaks down food to give me nutrition. It's got my stomach swirling and swishing.
Swallow, swallow, swish, swish, glubbity, glub, glub. Squeeze, squeeze, churny, churn, dubbity, dub, dub.
Do I hear a cow in my stomach?
Digestion.
That's
Digestion. My mouth comes first, food is chewed. It's swallowing time for the food.
Gulp.
Down to the stomach where it can't be viewed. As digestive juices and it's sometimes
Watering can in my stomach?
Digestion.
I don't think so.
Digestion.
What is
This
digestion?
might just answer your question. It breaks down food to give me nutrition. It's got my stomach swirling and swishing.
Swallow, swallow, swish, swish, glubbity, glub, glub. Squeeze, squeeze, churny, churn, dubbity, dub, dub.
Digestion. What comes after stomach? Small intestine, absorbing nutrients, it continues digestion. It's really very long, not so really small. More than 20 feet in length, could play basketball. Digestion.
What is digestion?
This might just answer your question. It breaks down food to give me nutrition. It's got my stomach swirling and swishing.
Swallow, swallow, swish, swish, glubbity, glub, glub. Squeeze, squeeze, churny, churn, dubbity, dub, dub.
Digestion. Large intestines last, absorbing water, then the food is heading out. Out like food ought to see, it has to go back out to the land and the sea, while nutrients are left inside of me. Digestion.
What is digestion?
This might just answer your question. It breaks down food to give me nutrition. It's got my stomach swirling and swishing.
Swallow, swallow, swish, swish, glubbity, glub, glub. Squeeze, squeeze, churny, churn, dubbity, dub, dub.
Digestion. Digestion.